Do you find it hard to set boundaries? Is being selfless holding you back? You, as a chosen one, must understand the importance of being positively selfish. Embracing this mindset is crucial for maintaining your spiritual well-being and ensuring that you can fulfill your unique purpose. The first reason you must be selfish in a positive sense is to protect this anointing. Your anointing is not merely a blessing, but a responsibility. It is the divine recognition of your role in the grand scheme of spiritual evolution, and it demands vigilant protection against forces that seek to undermine it. The world is filled with distractions and people who might, intentionally or unintentionally, drain your spiritual energy. By setting firm boundaries and prioritizing your spiritual health, you keep your anointing intact and vibrant, ready to fulfill its divine purpose. Reflect on the biblical story of David. When Samuel anointed David, it was a recognition of his divine selection and future kingship. However, David's journey was fraught with challenges, especially from King Saul, who saw David as a threat. Saul's jealousy and attempts to kill David were direct attacks on his anointing. David's decision to flee and protect himself wasn't an act of cowardice, but a profound understanding of the need to protect his anointing. David knew that preserving his life and anointing was crucial for fulfilling his divine mission. David's story teaches you the importance of safeguarding your anointing from those who might harm it. Like David, you may encounter individuals who are threatened by your potential and seek to undermine your confidence and spiritual strength. It is essential to be discerning about whom you allow into your inner circle and to be willing to distance yourself from those who do not support your divine mission. This protective stance ensures that your anointing remains powerful and uncorrupted, allowing you to step into your destined role with the full force of your spiritual gifts. In your daily life, this means making conscious choices about how you spend your time and energy. It means saying no to activities and relationships that do not align with your higher purpose. It is about prioritizing practices that nurture your soul, such as meditation, prayer, and self-reflection, and being vigilant against anything that diminishes your spiritual vitality. By protecting your anointing, you honor the divine trust placed in you and prepare yourself to fulfill your unique role in the spiritual landscape. The second reason you must be selfish in a positive sense is to avoid exploitation. As a chosen one, your kindness, compassion, and forgiving nature are your strengths. However, these very qualities can also make you vulnerable to those who seek to take advantage of your benevolence. The world is full of individuals who prey on the generous, using manipulation and deceit to exploit your good intentions for their gain. Protecting yourself from such exploitation is crucial to maintaining your spiritual integrity and fulfilling your divine mission. Being exploited not only drains your energy, but can also divert you from your spiritual path. It is essential to be discerning about where and how you invest your time and resources. By setting clear boundaries, you ensure that your kindness is not misused and that your energy is directed towards those who truly appreciate and benefit from it. This protective stance allows you to continue your work with a clear heart and focused mind, free from the distractions and damages caused by exploitation. Consider the biblical story of Samson and Delilah. Samson, a man of immense strength, was chosen by God to deliver Israel from the Philistines. His strength came from his uncut hair, a symbol of his Nazirite vow to God. However, Samson's trust in Delilah, a Philistine woman, led to his downfall. Delilah, under the influence of the Philistine rulers, sought to discover the secret of his strength. Despite multiple attempts to deceive him, Samson eventually revealed his secret out of love and trust. Delilah then betrayed him, leading to his capture and blindness. Samson's failure to protect the source of his power from exploitation resulted in his temporary defeat and suffering. Samson's story is a powerful lesson for you as a chosen one. It illustrates the dangers of allowing your strength and gifts to be exploited by those who do not have your best interests at heart. Like Samson, your spiritual gifts and divine calling are precious and must be safeguarded from those who seek to use them for their purposes. It is not an act of selfishness to protect yourself. It is an act of wisdom and self-preservation. By being vigilant and discerning about whom you trust and how much you share, you ensure that your gifts remain intact and powerful, ready to be used for their intended divine purpose. This means being cautious about the people you allow into your inner circle. It involves recognizing the signs of manipulation and exploitation, and taking proactive steps to distance yourself from such influences. This could be as simple as setting firm boundaries with acquaintances who consistently take without giving, or as significant as ending relationships that drain your energy and distract you from your higher calling. By protecting yourself from exploitation, you maintain the purity and strength of your gifts, ensuring that you can continue your spiritual journey with integrity and purpose. The third reason you must be selfish in a positive sense is to prevent energy drain. As a chosen one, your energy is a sacred and powerful force, one that fuels your spiritual journey and allows you to fulfill your divine mission. However, when you constantly give away your energy and blessings without receiving anything in return, you risk depleting this vital resource, leaving yourself vulnerable and weakened. You might find yourself surrounded by people who rely on your kindness, empathy, and support. They come to you for advice, comfort, and healing. And while it feels fulfilling to help them, it often comes at a personal cost. Without proper boundaries, you may end up feeling exhausted, both physically and spiritually. This constant drain can lead to burnout, leaving you unable to perform your higher duties effectively. Think about the times when you felt utterly drained after spending time with certain individuals. These are the moments when your energy is being siphoned away, often without your conscious awareness. It's essential to recognize these patterns and take proactive steps to protect yourself. This isn't about being selfish in a negative way. It's about self-preservation and maintaining your strength for the tasks that truly matter. One daily life example could be your interactions with a friend who always comes to you with their problems but never reciprocates the support. Each time you listen to their woes and offer solutions, you pour a part of your energy into them. While it's noble to help, if this becomes a one-sided relationship, you end up depleted. You must learn to say no and set boundaries. You need to prioritize your own well-being and ensure that your energy is spent wisely and replenished regularly. Another example is in the workplace. You might be the go-to person for advice, problem-solving, or taking on extra tasks. While your contributions are valuable, constantly saying yes can lead to being overburdened and drained. It's crucial to recognize your limits and delegate or decline tasks that overextend you. By doing so, you maintain your energy levels and ensure that you can give your best when it truly matters. Protecting your energy means being discerning about where and with whom you invest your time and resources. It means recognizing that not everyone who seeks your help has your best interests at heart, and some may unconsciously or consciously drain your energy for their gain. By setting firm boundaries and practicing self-care, you ensure that your energy remains intact and potent. The fourth reason you must be selfish in a positive sense is to set healthy boundaries. As a chosen one, your anointing is a precious gift, one that must be guarded and nurtured with utmost care. Without boundaries, you risk diluting your divine energy and compromising your spiritual mission. Setting boundaries is not about shutting people out, but about creating a sacred space where your spirit can thrive and your purpose can flourish. In your daily life, you might encounter numerous demands on your time and energy. Friends, family, colleagues, and even strangers may seek your attention, advice, and support. While it's fulfilling to be a source of guidance and comfort, it's crucial to recognize when these interactions become draining and one-sided. You must learn to say no to those who do not reciprocate or appreciate your blessings. This act of setting boundaries is a profound affirmation of your self-worth and your commitment to your spiritual journey. Consider the biblical story of Jesus. Despite his immense compassion and willingness to help others, Jesus knew the importance of setting boundaries to maintain his spiritual strength. Frequently, he would withdraw from the crowds and even his disciples to find solitude and pray. In the book of Mark, it is noted that Jesus rose early in the morning, while it was still dark, and went to a solitary place to pray, When his disciples found him and mentioned that everyone was looking for him, he calmly continued his purpose, demonstrating that time with his Father was paramount. By setting this example, Jesus highlighted the necessity of preserving one's spiritual energy through intentional withdrawal and reflection. Another instance is found in the Gospel of Luke, where Jesus, after a day of teaching and healing, withdrew to a secluded place. Despite the clamor and needs of the multitudes, he understood that his ability to serve was directly tied to his connection with the divine. These moments of solitude were not acts of selfishness, but of self-preservation, ensuring that his mission remained focused and powerful. This biblical wisdom underscores the need for you, as a chosen one, to set boundaries that protect your spiritual vitality. In your own life, practicing the art of saying no can be transformative. For instance, you might have a friend who consistently seeks your advice, but never seems to listen or reciprocate your support. By gently but firmly setting a boundary, you protect your energy and ensure that your interactions remain balanced and respectful. Similarly, in the workplace, you may find colleagues who continually offload their tasks onto you, assuming your willingness to help will never wane. Establishing clear boundaries in such situations is essential to maintaining your professional integrity and personal well-being. Setting healthy boundaries also involves creating time for yourself, just as Jesus did. Whether it's dedicating a specific part of your day to meditation, prayer, or simply quiet reflection, these moments are crucial for recharging your spirit. They allow you to reconnect with your divine source, ensuring that your actions and decisions are aligned with your higher purpose. By safeguarding these practices, you fortify your spiritual resilience and enhance your ability to serve others meaningfully. The fifth reason you must be positively selfish is the necessity of investing in yourself. As a chosen one, your journey is not just about giving to others, but also about nurturing and growing your own potential. Self-investment is a crucial aspect of your spiritual and personal development. It ensures that you have the strength, knowledge, and wisdom to fulfill your divine mission. Investing in yourself means prioritizing your growth and well-being. It involves dedicating time and resources to activities that enhance your skills, knowledge, and overall health. This could be through further education, self-care routines, or spiritual practices. You are not just a vessel for divine energy. You are also an ever-evolving being with infinite potential. By focusing on your personal growth, you amplify your capacity to serve and inspire others. The biblical story of the parable of the talents found in Matthew beautifully illustrates the importance of wise investment. In this parable, a master entrusts his servants with different amounts of money, known as talents, before leaving on a journey. Upon his return, he asks for an account of their investments. The servants who invested their talents wisely and doubled their master's money were rewarded. However, the servant who buried his talent out of fear was chastised, and his talent was given to the one who had the most. This parable underscores the value of wisely investing what you have been given, not only to grow it, but also to fulfill your responsibilities and potential. In the same way, you are entrusted with unique gifts and talents. Investing in yourself means recognizing and nurturing these gifts. It involves taking risks and stepping out of your comfort zone to expand your horizons. Whether it's through learning new skills, deepening your spiritual practices, or taking care of your physical health, these investments lead to greater returns. They enhance your ability to contribute meaningfully to the world and fulfill your higher purpose. Self-investment can take many forms. It could be as simple as setting aside time each day for meditation or prayer, which strengthens your spiritual connection and provides clarity. It might involve enrolling in a course to develop a skill that aligns with your calling. For instance, if you feel called to heal others, investing in a holistic health certification can empower you with the knowledge and credentials to help more people. Or if you feel a strong pull towards leadership, reading books on leadership, attending seminars, and seeking mentorship can prepare you to lead with wisdom and compassion. The long-term benefits of focusing on yourself are profound. When you invest in your personal growth, you build a solid foundation that supports all other aspects of your life. You become more resilient, adaptable, and equipped to handle challenges. Your energy remains high, and your sense of purpose becomes clearer. This not only benefits you, but also those around you, as you become a source of inspiration and strength. The sixth reason you must embrace positive selfishness is the necessity of recognizing Decepticons, those deceptive individuals who masquerade as friends, but secretly harbor ill intentions. These people can infiltrate your life, drain your energy, and exploit your divine gifts for their own gain. Identifying and protecting yourself against these deceptive individuals is crucial for safeguarding your anointing and ensuring your spiritual journey remains untainted. Decepticons are often skilled at hiding their true nature. They might shower you with praise and seem supportive, but their underlying motives are selfish. They seek to benefit from your light and blessings without contributing anything positive in return. Recognizing these individuals involves paying close attention to their actions rather than their words. Are they consistently taking from you without giving back? Do they attempt to manipulate your emotions or circumstances to their advantage? These are key signs that you are dealing with a Decepticon. Protecting yourself from such individuals requires a combination of intuition, discernment, and boundaries. You need to trust your inner sense when something feels off about someone. Discernment is sharpened through prayer, meditation, and connecting with your higher self, which can help you see beyond the superficial. Setting clear boundaries is essential. Learn to say no and distance yourself from those who drain your energy or do not respect your spiritual journey. This is not an act of cruelty, but a necessary step to preserve your anointing. The biblical story of Judas Iscariot betraying Jesus is a powerful example of the need to recognize and protect oneself from deceitful individuals. Judas, one of Jesus' 12 disciples, appeared loyal and trustworthy on the surface. However, he harbored ulterior motives and eventually betrayed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. Despite being close to Jesus, Judas's actions revealed his true nature. This betrayal led to Jesus' arrest and crucifixion, marking a pivotal moment in Christian history. Jesus' awareness of Judas's deceit underscores the importance of being vigilant and discerning, even among those who seem closest to us. In another instance, the story of Delilah and Samson highlights the dangers of deception. Delilah, who pretended to love Samson, sought to uncover the secret of his strength to betray him to the Philistines. Despite several attempts to deceive him, Samson eventually confided in her, leading to his downfall. Delilah's betrayal caused Samson to lose his strength and be captured by his enemies. This story emphasizes the critical need to protect your sources of strength and divine gifts from those who might exploit them for their own ends. This might mean reevaluating certain relationships. If you find yourself consistently feeling drained or manipulated after interactions with specific individuals, it's a clear sign that you need to reassess those connections. Prioritize relationships that uplift and support you, and do not hesitate to cut ties with those who do not have your best interests at heart. The seventh reason you must embrace positive selfishness is the necessity of recognizing and welcoming your unique worth as a chosen one. Acknowledging your value is not about arrogance, but about understanding the divine purpose you hold and the impact you can make in the world. When you truly see your worth, you empower yourself to be selectively selfish, ensuring that your energy and resources are preserved for your highest calling. You are endowed with unique gifts and abilities that set you apart. These are not just for your benefit, but are meant to be shared in ways that uplift and transform others. However, this can only happen if you first recognize your own worth and take steps to protect and nurture it. In daily life, this means setting clear boundaries, practicing self-care, and ensuring that you are not pouring from an empty cup. It means saying no to activities and people who drain you and yes to those that replenish and inspire you. The story of Esther in the Bible beautifully illustrates the power of embracing one's worth. Esther, a Jewish woman who became Queen of Persia, recognized her unique position and the influence she wielded. Despite the risks, she used her royal status to intercede on behalf of her people, who were facing extermination. Her bravery and self-awareness led to the salvation of the Jewish people. Esther's story is a testament to the transformative power of acknowledging your worth and using it for a higher purpose. She understood that her position was not merely for her comfort, but for a divine mission. Esther's journey wasn't without fear and doubt. Initially, she hesitated to approach the king, knowing that doing so uninvited could mean death. However, with the encouragement of her cousin Mordecai, she welcomed her worth and took the bold step to save her people. This act of courage stemmed from her deep understanding of her value and the recognition that she was placed in her position for such a time as this. By valuing herself and her role, Esther exemplified the importance of accepting one's worth to fulfill a greater purpose. In your own life, welcoming your worth might look like recognizing the value of your time and energy. It might involve making difficult choices to prioritize your spiritual growth over societal expectations or relationships that do not serve your highest good. This selective selfishness is not about exclusion, but about making room for what truly matters. It is about understanding that you have a divine mission and that fulfilling it requires you to be at your best. When you acknowledge your worth, you send a powerful message to the universe and those around you. You affirm that you are here for a reason, and you are committed to honoring that reason. This self-validation is a cornerstone of positive selfishness. It allows you to face the world with confidence, knowing that you are deserving of respect, love, and care. By accepting your worth, you not only enhance your life, but also create a ripple effect that inspires and uplifts others. As you go through your unique journey, remember that being selectively selfish is not a sign of arrogance, but a demonstration of wisdom and self-respect. You are here for a divine mission, and fulfilling it requires you to be at your best. By safeguarding your energy and setting clear boundaries, you honor your path and enhance your ability to serve others authentically and powerfully. Now it's time to take action. Reflect on the strategies shared today and consider how you can implement them in your life. Start by evaluating your current relationships and commitments. Are they nurturing your spirit or draining your energy? Make the necessary adjustments to align your life with your highest good. We invite you to engage further with this transformative content. Explore related sessions and courses designed to deepen your understanding and support your personal development. These resources are here to guide you in cultivating a life of purpose, clarity, and empowerment. Your journey as a chosen one is unique and profound. By embracing positive selfishness, you step into your power and pave the way for a fulfilling, impactful life. Share your experiences and insights with us, and let us support each other in this sacred journey. Together, we can create a community of empowered, enlightened individuals who inspire and uplift the world.